What's going on, nation? UK Vape here, and welcome. Today we got an RTA from a company that was a long time last time I brought them. Last time I brought them, I think it was for the Wasp Nano RDA. And yes, we're talking about Oumier, and they have a single coil RTA called the Bombus Rta, and they still bring that bee or wasp. I think they really like wasps and bee down Oumier. 24 mil diameter, single coil, very nice airflow, very nice flavor, a very unique filling method. But obviously we go to all of that on the up and close. So what we're gonna do now? We're gonna dive down. Okay, so here is the box where your Oumier Bombus Rta comes in. Very yellowy, obviously. They try to always imitate the wasp or made of stainless steel. It's gonna be a 24 mil diameter. You're gonna have Bombus on the bottom, a nice gold plated 510 hybrid, even though don't really use, hybrid safe. Don't really use on a hybrid. I mean, it's a single coil, it's RTA. You want to use maybe an RDA, but really up to you. Also, on the top, you're gonna have your nice, very snug 510 drip tip. Okay, so if you want to fit your 510 drip tip, they will be compatible in here. Filling method, as you can see, you have an arrow. Okay, you turn to here where is the liquid drop, and it's gonna open, as you can see, and you're gonna be able to fill. When you finish, you can turn it back. So very convenient, very nice. I've been experiencing no leaking, so very nice idea. I like it. The bubble glass is gonna be able to fit 3.5 mLs, and the straight glass 2 ml. So that's why they include the straight glass in the original box, and then they give you as an extra outside the box, like, so they can run away from TPD. You're gonna have 3 airflows on each side, and they are adjustable with a stopper in both sides. So very nice. Obviously, what you adjust in one side is gonna be the same on the other. Is also removable. Okay, so you can take it to clean or whatever you want to do. When you unscrew this, very nice threading, no issues there. Finishing, machining is very good. For a company that charge very little for the product, honestly, they have very nice machining, very nice finishing. So in here, you're gonna have obviously your bubble glass, your chimney. This is an old piece, you can't take it apart. You're gonna have this beefy O-ring. First time I see an O-ring like that. The straight glass is going to be very snug in there, so you want to be careful when you remove it to not break it. You're going to have a conical shape going on in there, and obviously the deck. Single coil deck, okay. You're going to have your positive on this side, your negative on this side, so you're not going to be able obviously to fit 2 coils because it's just impossible. But doesn't matter which way you wrap your coil, you're always going to be fit in there because you got 4 pull screws, and I love when they do that. Also, the pull screws, I don't know if you can see, but they had like a lip going on in here, so you will trap your leads. So very nice, very easy. You can fit kind of big coils in here. I will say 3.5 will be nice. You're gonna have massive juicing ports going on in there, and it's kind of GTA style deck. As you can see, it's a bit elevate. Wicking has to be perfect on this one. Perfect. Yeah, it's not a really easy one to wick. It has to be very perfect. I'm gonna throw the coil that I was running here, that is still got plenty of life in it. Cotton, alright, and we just set up. Okay, so coil is in, it is weak. As you can see, you want to have kind enough wick in there, but not too much. It has to be kind of perfect, this one. Obviously, you can reattach your favorite or your preferred glass. So I always use the biggest amount. Here we go. Open up on the top and fill it up. So yeah, pretty easy to build. You just have to get your wick perfect, and that's it. You're gonna have very, very nice clouds. So we're gonna come back on top. I tell you where you can get it, price, and we run to pros and cons. And we're back, and that was the up and close for the Bombus Rta by Oumier. Now, where you can get it in price. Now, you know by now that Oumier always make very, very low prices, and you can get this bad boy at fasttech.com. I will leave a link on the description if you want to grab one for the price of 17, yes, $17.09. So that is 12, 13 UK pounds. That is extremely cheap for what you get. But the Wasp RDA was about the same, okay? So it comes available in rainbow, stainless steel, black, and let me double check the other color. That will be gold. Yeah, so gold, stainless steel, rainbow, and black. Pros and cons. Now, cons. One of the cons of this RTA has to be is not really a con. If you're a novice in RTAs, in wicking especially, if you struggle with simple RTAs, this one's gonna be kind of hard. You have to get it perfect. The wicking has to be perfect. The building, pretty simple, but the wicking, it has to be there. If you put too much, you're gonna have dry hits. If you put too less, you're gonna have leaking. Now, it took me about 3 or 4 times to wick it at the first time I done it because I put too much or too less. So it is kind of tricky. But if you pass through that, you're gonna have a good one. Um, I couldn't find any more cons, to be honest. I mean, I could say, yeah, you don't have any extra 510 drip tip, but they give you so much extras that I even can't go that road. So yeah, for the price, it is a very, very good one. Now I have it at 37 watts, 0.35 ohms on my Odsig G100. If you didn't saw the review for that one, I will put a link right there where you can see it. Let's have it at airflow, wide open. Clouds and flavor. Flavor is very, very good on this one. Clouds, I hear. I mean, let me close one airflow. Okay, so 2 airflow wide open. Very smooth airflow. Wow, the flavor really pops now. I have a menthol here and it really, really pops. So pros, I like the drip tip. Very, very nice. I didn't show on the up and close. It's kind of like the Gear RTA drip tip. It goes like that. Even though this one came first in the Gear. Very nice drip tip, very comfortable. Love the filling method. Very unique, you know. Just turn. It's no screw or latchings or, you know, springs. It's just turn it, fill it up, turn it back. That's it. I like they include the bubble glass on the side even to run a bit away from FDA. But yeah, 3.5 ml is going to be more than enough for a single coil. Nice machining, nice construction. Um, Everything is great on this one. One more thing that I want to point as a con, I don't like the logo. Is another thing that I don't know if I show it. Can you see it? I don't like that on the chimney. I think it's a bit like, nah, I don't really like it. I wish it was different. Other than that, yes, I will recommend this one. For the price, you can have a banger here. But remember, you want to have your wicking perfect. So we're going to wrap it up. Thanks for everything. Thanks to be with me. I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Till there, keep vaping.